Feeling better, ain't you, buddy? Are you feeling better? He had pulled a muscle in his back. He's looking good now, though. Amanda took him for the weekend and doctored him.
Yeah, he started feeling really good yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was sore.
I never heard of a dog pulling his muscle in his back.
I haven't either. You know, there's a lady on Facebook that said she had to take her dog to a chiropractor. I'd never heard of that.
Me neither.
I just can't believe that's happened to him. That's the second time that he's hurt his back.
Oh, well. I'm glad we can help him. Yeah,
Hey, everybody. Hey, Felipe. He said Mander's lovely voice.
Manders.
Thank you.
Hey, Kev.
He does, Vilma.
Got it. Good deal, man.
He looks a lot better. He was in pain.
Yeah.
Can you all hear Randy?
Hey, can you hear me? I've got the new mic.
We both got our
moved it down
mics
a little bit.
Yes.
Good.
Hey, Travis, Lisa, Joan, Kimberly. There's Gloria. Hey, Ryan. Everybody.
Awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We appreciate you guys watching it. It helps us, motivates us, you know.
Now, is this the one that's going to be done Wednesday? Michelle's house?
Yeah.
She's going to be here Wednesday?
We're finishing up the painting on the inside
there's
right
Michelle.
now.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. We're covering this end with wood tomorrow and wrapping the end. And we'll may not have it stained for her. We'll stain it when we get it in spot for her. But the inside is
just to get her in.
They're putting the floors down, cabinets in tomorrow, touching it up, all that, water heaters in, all that good stuff.
Do we know what time, Michelle, what time are you going to be here Wednesday?
Wednesday evening, she said.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got all day Wednesday, setting it up, get it set. Yeah.
Good.
So.
Okay. Good.
Well, yeah. We had one leave out today, going to Iowa. Matt's heading to Iowa, and the owner said he's getting a foot of snow, but it'll be gone by Wednesday. But Matt said he's going anyway.
I think, isn't that one of two of their homes?
Oh, is that the B?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
I think it's one of two.
I don't want to say their name.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't think they wanted us to say their name.
Yeah, right. So.
Well, I put the camera on him and he's peeing.
Yep, exposing himself. All right.
Oh, he's feeling better.
Tonight I want to show you a cool thing. I want to share with you a lot of information tonight about what's going on with our company, where we're heading. There's a couple always something going and growing. We never sit still here. I'm always looking to innovate, do better with what we have, trying to perfect what we have. I think it's going to be, I have to admit to myself, it's going to be a never-ending process. I think what I really just want to explain is that for you all watching all the time, I want you to understand that we never stop. Hey, we never stop the pursuit of excellence, man. How's that?
Did you see that in a movie?
It sounded like
you heard it in a movie this weekend.
I had to have heard it somewhere.
Randy only
excellence.
says things that he's heard.
Aren't we all like that?
No.
How can you make up words you never heard before?
You do have your own vocabulary.
Like big and great is bright.
Do you remember whenever you told Lindsay, what was it? Randy said something to her and she said that it's like that in the whole world. He said, how do you know it? He said, you don't know everybody in the whole wide world. Lindsay's like, great point.
Oh,
like, you know.
God.
It's actually from a movie, and I don't know what movie it's
we'll
from.
Walk this way.
But I'll get it for you because it's funny.
So these are our ESP panels.
My goodness, there's so many of them. It's been built.
Yep, done. That was almost done on the inside. Almost done on the inside. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. On the inside we're doing our, sewer, power, plumbing, and all that stuff. And then we're waiting till the end to do.
Oh, it's raining.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay, it's not.
Put your
but I'm gonna put my hood up just in case.
Now I feel it. This is a 10 by 20, and
is this the first 10 by 20?
This is the first one.
Oh, yep. Okay.
And I'm gonna have. This is the one we're gonna really get done and have Amanda decorate it and show you guys. The dormers are not on it. What I tell the guys is, hurry, put the roof on it, get it dried in. Now it's in dry. We're completely in the dry. So, and it's 10 by 20. Those are the panels. Those panels take about a day to build, and then they probably put that up in a half a day, you know. But to get it all done, the inside panels, the dormers and all, they're going to be a couple days. So we've probably got, you know, a couple, 3 days, but it's insulated. It's done on the inside, it's done on the outside. So it's kind of a cool process.
Yeah.
Not for everybody, but okay.
That
Come on,
is
it's going to
cool.
start raining on us. I want to show this. It's a hybrid. So we're using these panels. We got to walk way over here,
I'm
man.
ready. You go ahead.
We're using panels on a regular stick-built house. And this is something I've thought about doing before. And I'm doing it for, I'm sure she probably don't care me say her name, Mishka.
Mishka, no,
And
she don't care.
she doesn't mind me saying her name. But this is a 24-hour build. And we added a length to the house. But because it's adding to the back of it, which takes off the tongue weight, right? That you don't want a lot of weight on the back. So we're doing the addition out of foam panels. Isn't that cool?
That is cool. Everybody remembers the 24-hour build. Like, it's been 4 years ago. We thought it was 5.
Oh, it's 4?
It's been 4. It's
Okay.
been 4 years.
So this is a 24-hour build. The siding, she didn't like the stain. We were going to sand it down. I just took it all off. It was just, it was going to be too much labor to sand the stain off of it. So we removed this siding. The house stopped right here. And we had a roof over it. We took the roof off, and then we've added these foam panels to the back. Now she wanted 4 feet. Okay? Added to the house. Then the room was going to be 8 foot long. Well, when we did 4 foot with an 8 foot long porch, you know, or a bedroom, her door wouldn't fit in the fender. We couldn't get a door in because 8 foot and the door was into the fender.
Okay.
I just went ahead and made the house longer. So I added another, she's got 5 foot now that we added to the back of the house instead of 4. But as you can see back here, it's a double dormer salt box. So a salt box, as you guys know, it goes straight up. It doesn't sit back on top of the house like our normal dormers do.
There's a good shot of it.
So we got a window. There's 2 windows and 1 window on the prints that we have. But what we've done is we've added the panels to a stick-built house.
Mishka said, "Oh my God, is that my house?"
That's her house.
That is
Yep.
your house, Mishka.
Is that not cool? And then what we're doing with Mishka is we're going to split that inside there and put that floor halfway, exactly halfway. She'll have a living room up, bedroom. She can do either or.
Okay.
All right? Start raining, buddy. So right in here, man, you can show them. So you can see the panels, how they've went up, right? Now we've had to add a little bit of support because it's holding up everything outside. This holds up there. The panels are holding up the floor.
So now, does she have something tall like wheels? Is that what hers is like?
No, this
or-
is 13.6.
It's 13.6. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll take this right here and we'll put a floor. I think we can get about 5'6" on both floors. We're going to put the floor, it goes out 8 feet. We've got this little notch here because, see, this is where the frame met the panels, right? So in her loft, it'll be flush here, come out, and notch like that.
Is she surprised by that? Because she seems very surprised by this.
By what?
By this. She said, yeah. She's like
What?
super. Is this a surprise?
Like bad surprise?
No, like a good surprise.
Good. Well, see, 8 feet, all right? So I'm going to measure 8 foot from this door. All right? And if I go, can you hold that for me, Amanda? Or, wait a minute, I can get it. Really, Randy?
She said, I love it.
All right. Yep, so that's 8 foot to the door. And she wanted an 8 foot room. Well, to get a door here, I had to go that way an extra, let's see how much I had to make that thing. Yeah, I had to go another foot longer, right? So I made that room another foot longer so we could get the door here. This is going to be bedroom, living room, or vice versa. And then she's got a pull down staircase that we're going to make that goes up. It's going to be hinged. You pull it down, you go up, you get done, you pull it up.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do there. Yep. So we sealed up all the windows except for the picture window, and we're relocating different windows.
So what size is her house now?
Now it was 24 plus 29 feet.
29 feet, 8
Yep.
by 29.
8 by 29. That's cool.
So how is it with the towing, David's asking? How will that affect the towing
we don't
of
know.
it? Is it a lot of...
It could be a disaster.
Don't tow it anywhere, Mishka. Just stay here.
No, well, that's why we're adding all the lightweight foam panels to not take any weight from the tongue.
Okay.
So, but I'm sure if it is pulled, a large truck or even equalizers will take
She said,
care
I
of
am
it.
dying with excitement. You must have shown something she didn't know anything about because she's like about to pass out.
Good.
Joseph's wanting to know, can you do a craftsman style home in the ESP
You
panels?
sure can.
Okay.
We can do anything in these panels. The only thing that I hesitate for you guys, you need to get up in here, Amanda?
No, you're about to come out, ain't you?
Yeah. The only thing that I hesitate to tell you all, or about the panels, is if you're going to go panels, you can't put wood on the inside and the outside. You might as well just stick frame it. They're made to be lightweight, easy, and quick and done. Now you can add wood all you all want. When you want, you can put, cedar shakes, barn wood. But anyway, it's just not cost effective by putting V-groove and all that other stuff on it.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
we better go.
I
You're
mean,
getting
it started,
soaking wet.
I know it started raining, didn't it?
Come on, buddy. We better run. It's raining, man.
And I got
Your phone?
I got my flip flops on.
Well, your phone's gonna get wet.
I'm okay.
Buddy, come on.
It should be okay, just this little way.
But I like that we're able to combine, what I was thinking about doing. If people wanted like a white ceiling, like a stuccoed or a colored ceiling,
Yeah.
we could put foam panels on a house and stucco the ceiling with interior frame walls, and V-groove, and kind of combine the two together.
These panels couldn't have come at a better time. I mean, you thought about these 20-some years ago.
I know.
20-some years ago. That's amazing.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
It is.
I mean,
Look
it's
at all
like a
these
bunch of RVs
houses.
sitting out here. Warren Buffett's
I know. Who was
invested
it
in.
that said, I think it was Velma, said that's a row of houses there.
That's cool.
Guys still working?
Oh, yeah. They're building their own house.
Man, there is houses everywhere.
Let's go inside and check some out on the inside.
Ryan said, I would love those wood doors for what? On my ESP.
What wood doors?
Doors for, what was it? He's got winds, but what does he mean? I don't know what he means. All right, then let me see if it is raining. Hopefully we can get on the Wi-Fi here. Hopefully it'll do good. Okay, so far so good. Let me wipe off the...
Ace, come here, boy. Come here, Ace. Good boy. Good boy. There you go.
He missed Randy.
There you go. Thank you, buddy. Good boy. All right, let's go. Yeah.
Travis made a great point. He said, there are more houses on the ITH lot than you can see in 5 tiny home conventions. We have a lot of houses
We
here.
have a ton, especially, man, to think about it when we get our communities done.
Yeah.
You're looking at 159 plus the 7 lots we have for temporary housing. What's that, 163 houses, something like that?
Yeah.
Plus all the ones we have
Unreal.
under construction. We'll have over 200 homes here you could look at.
It's amazing.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you. Hey, and I want to say hi to Cindy Caton on here. We got word, Cindy, we got an email that said that your house is coming to Utah.
Cindy, if you could call.
Yeah, call us.
Call us tomorrow if you
Yeah.
would. Call me tomorrow, call the office, let us know there's a guy that said he's wanting to haul your home. I just want to verify.
We just want to make sure.
And the number I got for you doesn't doesn't go through or something's wrong or I got the wrong number. So
Yeah.
we just want to verify it with you and what's going on.
Yeah, just make sure.
Yeah, so the Hobbit is going to
To Utah.
Utah,
Yeah.
as far as we know.
I know, I was getting ready to decorate it.
Yeah, I was getting ready to lay down in it.
Randy's getting ready to move in.
Yeah. So, and I'm glad Travis brought that out. I mean, as you guys can see, I want everybody still to know, more than ever, all right, more than ever, I'm looking for partnerships, all right?
Yes.
The partnerships is well and alive, and I'm looking for more and more of them. I'm looking for skilled carpenters. If
Yes.
you all know a carpenter that was a good carpenter, he went into truck driving, or he went into cutting meat at a food store, whatever, and their love is carpentry. And I'm talking, they have to know carpentry.
Yes.
You're not coming in here as a greenhorn.
Yes.
You don't come in here not knowing carpentry. You had to be in the industry and you know what to do. If you want that and you want to make an average of 65 to 100 grand a year, I can show you how to do that working for our company. So we are looking still for partnerships.
Right.
I'm also looking for hourly carpenters if they want to come here. We have got so much work and I'm ready to build, right? But I have to have skilled people that I don't have to babysit or train that much.
And you don't need helpers.
No,
You don't need anything
I don't need
like
laborers. I don't need helpers. If you come here and you don't know what you say you do, you won't be here.
that. Yeah.
That's just the
You
way it is.
can't stay.
You can't stay.
It's already happened.
Yeah, so we're letting people go. They walk in the door and they can do everything, and they don't do what they can do. And if you don't have the right mindset, if you're not patient, if you're not going to be with people here and you don't want to take criticism with what you got and learn our ways, you can't stay here.
Right.
But if you're willing to not be like David.
Randy.
Look at him.
What is wrong with that? He's giving you a hard time. Poor
He
David.
come back.
Are you talking smack?
I'm talking smack, buddy.
David, get over here and pop him in the mouth.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
He said I'm gonna throw a rock at him.
But if you want to come on, let's walk down this
Okay.
way. Let's walk.
And what Ryan was talking about was wood windows. Let me see what he said, because I want to finish his thought. What was it he said? Ryan said wood doors for windows. Wood doors for windows. What is that?
I mean, I've used,
Yeah.
you can put doors. I don't know about wood. Wood is great. It's nostalgic. It looks, everything about wood is awesome, right? But it'll give and twist and crack and you got to paint it and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I've had people, you take a door and you hold it horizontally
Yeah.
and you prop it open and stuff like that and you put
Oh, I
struts
see what
on
you're
it,
saying.
hold it up.
Yeah, I see what he's
You
saying.
can go to aluminum and fiberglass stores too, full glass stores.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to tell you that the partnerships and people that are carpenters, please spread the word out there. If you guys, I don't care where you're at in the United States, if you want to come here and learn to build our tiny homes, please contact our company, all right? We are growing, we're up and coming, and I haven't even started doing the marketing that I've always wanted to do. So as soon as I get that marketing on, I know we're going to be even busier. Our ESP panel homes are doing great. That's a complete new skill trade that is really helping the company and helping people get in homes that are a lot less money than our regular stick-built homes.
Right.
Yep. There's a metal door right there. And now, so where that glass is right there, all right, that's what the panel homes are made out of, all right? They'll either cut this glass all the way out, right? And that portion that comes out
That's what the ESP
is
panel
what
is.
ESP panels are
That's
made of.
unbelievable. I cannot get over, who was it that said, it was just, whoever it was on here that just said unbelievable, that doesn't go to the landfill. I
Yeah.
mean, if you have any kind of concern for the environment, look at what would have been in the landfill,
Yeah.
guys.
God.
That's unbelievable.
And they're so stable. All right?
crazy.
Especially if we put the stucco on the outside,
Yes.
it can go to Arizona or it could go to South Florida and stay stable.
amazing.
Isn't that awesome?
That's amazing.
It is insulated better than an RV, weighs about the same. We put them on a pretty heavy trailer that doesn't need to be on. You could probably put it on an RV trailer, but we just haven't lightweighted. There's no reason for us. But with that right there, with the wood, the metal and the roofing that we put them on, I mean, you're looking at a durable home.
Now, Ruba makes a good point on that, because it's like, we actually, Randy mentioned it to Lucas Graham. You went over there the other day, because what is Lucas Graham? What is he? He's the...
I don't know his proper title, but
Yeah.
he's not a city planner, but he's over the city-county cooperative that he brings in grants and outside money and investment people to invest in Cobb County.
Yeah. And he had talked about it whenever we brought up about the panels, because I had to do some bragging on Randy. Randy, I mean, I know it seems like Randy, all he does is talk about himself, and he does. But when it comes to something serious and official,
I talk about myself.
Serious and official like that, he really doesn't. So I told Lucas Graham about his idea with the foam panels and with saving them from going to the landfill. And he brought up the same thing, Ruba, about there may be a grant or a tax credit or something for that. I mean, there should be some kind of something that maybe could come to the company because of that.
Man, that'd be cool.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, we can always use that kind of help,
Exactly,
for sure.
exactly, whenever it benefits. But Randy, I mean, he thought of this, he knew about this company with the panels and everything over 20 years ago, right?
Yep. There was actually a lady living in one of their houses back when I owned the resort.
Yes.
And it's funny, when I remember her living in, I go, man, why would you want to live in such a small little place?
Yeah.
She said it was inexpensive and it was a shed, But back then it was way out of place.
Back then everybody was doing great big theater rooms, and they were having huge everything,
Our
bedrooms.
cabins got out of hand.
Oh my God, the cabins got to, what was the last one that was it the 9-bedroom was the last one? 9 bedrooms and 9.5 baths, wasn't it? It was insane.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Like an $800,000-$900,000 home.
Man.
It
was amazing.
Yep. But the panels, I don't know. I like to be inventive and just think about just different stuff. I always like doing. I got so many different designs that I still want to build and do, and that's my dream, is to be able to kind of have a R&D, research and development building, where I can just build stuff and think.
Oh, that'd be
and come
so
out
fun.
with different models.
That'd be so fun.
That's what I want to do when I get to the point that this thing's rolling.
I swear, every time I turn around, Mike or Brett is doing a new house. That's good.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, sure is. And as you can see, Mike's been waiting on windows. That's why he hasn't got his siding up.
Right.
Brett's fine. He's rolling and going on the one he's got. This one here is almost done. We're going to send pictures to Matt. It's going to be pulled outside, finished up with our tarp inside. It's been whitewashed. We'll get you some pictures of that tomorrow or the next day when we get it outside so you can see. Get some power to it. But I wanted to share with you a little bit of what's going on the tiny home rental part of the business, right? Not us, but really what's going on in this local area, because it's really COVID motivated by COVID, is because when we had our resort, probably our rental capacity was between 200 and 250 nights a year. 250 was good. That was a
Very
good year.
good. Yes.
The rates were probably, $150 to $500 a night, right? And you couldn't get big money, right? You couldn't get $700, $800, $900 a night unless you had a great big old house. And so anyway, you were always upside down financially with a house. You have a $600,000 home. You may make $35,000, $40,000 a year. Those homes now are generating $80,000, $90,000 a year, and they're getting $300 to $400 a night, but they're getting 300 plus nights a year.
Correct.
But it's only been in this last year. Okay, so I don't know. With COVID, it actually has spiked the rental because people can't fly around the world now. They're not vacationing in Europe and other parts of the country.
They're staying close in.
So the Smoky Mountains is visited by 11 plus million people a year. It's the most visited national park in the country. So within an 8-hour drive.
And it's free.
It's free.
That's
true. And within an 8-hour drive of Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, we probably got 2/3 of the population of the United States within 8 hours of here.
It's unbelievable.
So it's a super popular place to have a rental or an Airbnb.
Yes.
So we're finding out people are wanting.
Stand right here. Let's see how this does. Try right here. Okay.
All right. So if you can get in on the rental market within the next 2 to 3 years, and if it's substantial, it stays into that rental capacity. I mean, you're talking about paying off these tiny homes in a year to a year, depending on what you pay.
Right.
You buy a house like this and you got 25 in it.
Right.
God, you could pay it off in a year. And it's almost like it's a rushed market. Now I know people are thinking, hey, when's the next crash going to be? Real estate is going sky high.
It is.
You can't build homes fast enough. It is exactly like it was in 05, 06, and 07. And then we crashed in 08.
And Travis wanted you to mention what he sent you to.
Yeah,
that
and I
goes
was
along.
Thank you, Travis. Travis was telling me, he sent me on Messenger that the RV industry has got thousands of RVs that cannot be finished. They're sitting out in the parking lot waiting on parts to finish the homes. So it's not just us that's slowing down production. Those guys probably build 50 units a day. I don't know how they build them,
Right.
But there's so many, they can't get all the things they need to finish their homes. So it's hitting everywhere. So you take that into account. It's kind of weird. You want to build as many as you can because you want to get in and on all this kind of economics that's going on in the United States, but then you can't get them built because we're slowing down for materials.
Well, and two, it's people have been cooped up for so long because of COVID last year. They are busting loose. So if you have a rental, I think it's going to do unbelievable this year. I think everybody's going to rent everything they have. People want to get out. They want to go on a vacation. They are tired. They're sick of staying in. So I think it's going to be a big rental year.
And it's probably everywhere in the United States. I just picked this area because we're here, and I know, this is the largest populated national park ever, in the United States. So anywhere within 150 mile radius of the national park, everything's booked up. Go in there and try to rent a resort on the weekend.
Can't do it.
A cabin, an Airbnb, anything.
Especially this coming weekend. It's Bristol, baby.
Oh, man.
It's Bristol, baby.
In Bristol, it rents out 200-mile radius.
Oh.
They rent out
Morristown, Knoxville, everything is rented.
Bristol is the sweetest race besides Daytona.
I'd love to go see it sometime. I've never seen it. Because Bristol's at night.
It's like racing in a saucer cup. It's at a 45-degree angle.
Jan wants to know, what is Bristol, baby?
Oh, man, you got to be a Tennessean to know that, or NASCAR.
Yeah, NASCAR.
Yeah.
Bristol's a big deal.
Bristol's a NASCAR racetrack in Bristol, Tennessee. Man, it is nostalgic, man. That's where Richard Petty was. That's where it all started.
Yeah.
And it's a short track. You can actually, I think if it's not the only track, that you can sit in one spot and see the entire track.
It's amazing.
Yeah, you go anywhere else, you're looking at a 2-mile track and you can't even see the other end of it. This one is just rolls around, and the track is almost at a 45-degree angle because it's so short.
Yes.
So, anyway.
And it's a night race.
And it's at night.
Which is so exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a big deal.
And we're from Bristol, we're about an hour and a half?
If that.
Not even.
Yeah, nowhere even if that.
Yeah.
And you know what they're claiming? I couldn't believe this, Amanda. I heard on the radio, there's a guy predicting Tennessee taking the SEC this year.
My chin just dropped. Well, let me tell you something. With that new coach,
they're saying we might take the SEC. Anyway, East Tennessee's about ready to hammer it. We got Bristol. We got some Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge is booming.
Men's basketball they lost the other night to Alabama.
Who did?
Tennessee.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Saturday night.
Basketball?
Yeah, a friend of mine on it, Robert. I don't know if Robert's on here or not, Robert Dean, but he follows it and stuff. Lord, he was having a meltdown on Facebook. Cracked me up. He's like, fire him. He's like, done with it,
Yeah. So we're pretty passionate about our sports, about our heritage, and about everything around here.
Sports and everything,
This area's got so much personality.
It's
got mountains, it's got the mountain people, it's got East Tennessee way of life. You got University of Tennessee, you got Bristol, you got Smoky Mountain Park, you got Gatlinburg, Dollywood, you got Dolly Parton, and it's just so much history and nostalgia here, to be a part of. It's got personality.
Yes, it does.
What it's got. So to be here is really cool. That's why I tell everybody,
is.
when you come here from out of town, come here and don't bring who you are. Come here and be who we are.
Yeah.
You know,
Join in.
Join in and be
It's
a part of
fun.
the culture.
You'll love it. That's something I would like to address to John. Is it John? Well, it's John. He's in Tennessee now, so I'm gonna call him John.
Well, it's and John. And John, but you call him John.
Or Bubba.
Yeah, or Bubba. John, if you know who we're talking about, Bubba.
He knows. But he came here and he's fitting in.
He is, isn't he?
No, he's so funny. I don't want to tell one thing that he said, but it was so funny. I was just like about fell over. But he's
John
fitting.
and his wife.
Yes.
He's an investor and he's from another country.
Yes.
Yep. I don't know. He's from India.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Amanda loved talking to him because he is enjoying so much of being in East Tennessee.
Yeah.
And the characters that he's meeting, the people that he's meeting. You come to East Tennessee, you're going to meet characters.
You are.
They're not the same. We're talking people from, they live in here, but they're just the most diverse personalities that you'll see, you know. And he said he had a gun pulled on him when he pulled up in the driveway.
I was going to tell that. That's what I wasn't going to tell.
Go ahead and say it.
Well, he said he had a gun pulled on him going up and talking to this woman at her house and stuff because his back up
he kind of
in a holler. But he was like, now he's got some war stories to tell, you know. So, but it's funny. Him and his wife are very nice, and they're going to be doing rentals and stuff. But he's come here and he's embraced who everyone is. He didn't come in with he's a very smart man. So he could come in and say, hey, listen, you're doing this wrong. But he ain't going to get no hospitality that way, you know. And he's smart enough to know that, you know. So he's very nice.
You can just tell when a person's a kind person, you know.
They're both very nice.
Yeah. So but that's what it means about when you come to East Tennessee, you know.
Yeah.
Being a part. There's people here from Jersey and up north and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? They've slid right in. They've gotten four-wheelers. They're going fishing. They're jumping off of rocks in the rivers around here. You know, and so it's kind of cool.
It is really fun.
But I wanted to tell you on that rental market, you know, I'm doing all I can to hurry up and get these lots done so we can get these homes on the rental market for you all.
Yeah, that's what Kristen just said. Kristen Dahl, she said, when can I put my Adobe house on the rental?
I know, Kristen. That's what we're working on, getting that thing done. The prairie, they're banging it hard as they can to get it all done.
And just so everybody knows, everybody that we're building for, everybody that has put their either down payment or they paid in full, we are working on your house. Not maybe exactly on your house, but we know like we know.
I can't express to you how I wish your house was already built.
I know, exactly.
How I wish the lots were already done. How I wish we were already caught up. You know, I wish that we had 20 homes a month coming in. We build 20, we're gone. Build 20, we always caught up. It is so valuable to us financially, mentally, everything to have the house done. So don't think we're just resting and like kicking back.
No.
It's just the massive opposite of that.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, God. I guess. Well.
Hey, dead air. Oh, yeah, I want to say hi to a couple folks that come by today, one from Mishka, one from Florida. And, gosh, it was a couple of them I didn't catch where they were from. And it was so awesome. Their words of encouragement, you know, they said they're praying for us. They were excited. Lady come in here and she knew Tom. She wanted to know where Amanda was. She knew where I was. She was, that was Amber and his hair. She knew everybody on the films and everything. And it was just encouraging for us because we just work, man. We just go. And to have somebody know who you are and like what we do and excited about what we've started here and done, it's really encouraging. It really is.
And too, you know, I got here this afternoon and there was a package and Sue Adams has sent another $200 for a truss, and she sent a Minnesota Vikings flag. She sent all of us gifts. We all have gifts with our names on it.
Yeah.
Mama Jones and everything like that. And it's just so sweet of her to do.
Yeah.
We got a whole book of people who've sent for a truss.
We appreciate that. It means a lot to you.
So what are you thinking about with the building? I know you've got some other ideas you mentioned to me. I don't know if that's something you want to mention at all.
On the building here?
Yeah. What are you thinking about?
Well, we're going to continue with our trusses. We got them built. I'm just trying to, I need men, man, to help us. Every time I hire a guy, they got him building houses.
I know.
You know, I was like, God, if I had 50 people, we'd all be building houses.
I know. The guys will come in, and Randy said, okay, these guys right here are going to put up the trusses. And then by the time it's lunchtime, we find out this one's on this house, this one's on that house. They're building and it's like, okay, there's nobody to put up a truss.
I know it. and then we're filling up the area where the building needs to be. There's nowhere else to put them. It is frustrating.
It's a lot.
So it's a dilemma, but I'm looking into finishing the round trusses all the way, and because it takes so much time to build the trusses, either I don't know if I'll continue that or not, or I was thinking about building another building out front here and going that way, but building them in, our style of building, just being real creative with what we have. I was thinking using trees and beams and all kinds of stuff, and so I'm looking to doing something else. I've got some ideas for the company that, not that we're going to branch out or do anything, but we just need room. We need room to do things. So, yeah.
Well, something, just kind of jump off track, or switch a little bit, is that, do you have many more of those, the picture windows?
I got a ton.
Do you really? Okay. Are you still getting them, or?
Ace is just barking up a storm.
I hear him out there. He's barking at?
Oh. I don't know if I should get him or not. Go ahead. I'm sorry to cross your train of thought.
Yeah, but I didn't know if you had a lot of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a lot of them, and I've got some bigger ones. I got some twice the size of that.
So there's no problem with glass, or?
No, man.
There's no problem with glass, but there's problem with getting windows, right? Actual windows.
You know what? The problem is, it's just, there's so much construction
There's so much going on.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so there's no other way to get around.
We can get windows. We're a little bit delayed on some of these windows.
What windows can you not get, or which ones can't you get?
All right, Judith's are all, see how there's little narrow and tall and all that? Those are just oddballs. They just made a mistake, man. It wasn't a problem. The guy that ordered them made a mistake.
Yeah.
Twice.
I know, I heard.
It was sick. They lost a ton of money ordering them windows twice.
But now, was her windows easy to get, though?
If normally they'd been done, we should have got them in 4 to 8 weeks. All right, and that's a lot. That's kind of a long time. Back before all this happened, we could get them in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No matter what. Usually it's a week. If you order them by Thursday, you get them by the following Thursday.
So, okay, switching from windows, where are we at with front doors? Are we doing metal doors? Are we doing wood doors? What kind of door goes on the houses now?
We do not build our wood doors anymore.
Okay.
We can't keep up with the demand. How many homes we got going? The guys can't build. It's just overloaded.
Yeah.
And the wood is moving a little bit because it's kiln dried, but you got to have like maple and oak to do a wood door. We've done them out of pine, and they bend a little bit and they twist and they don't seal. They're getting some callbacks on them, so we just said, it's not worth it.
Right.
So we're putting metal windows on them.
So that's what David had over there. It was a metal door.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a metal door. It doesn't move. It stays just exactly the way it needs to be. Now, the door that the LP siding company has, it is a door that's, the way he talks about it is awesome.
And it's made of the actual siding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And I don't know how is that what he said? It was made out of that stuff?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I heard it right.
He's going to bring it. He called it something, but you can get it the same color as your siding. I don't know what it's made out of.
Okay.
All right. But it's, no maintenance, 50-year warranty.
I see. You can get it the same color.
Yeah, same color or different color if you want. And the jam and everything is the maintenance-free, material, the LP material, the jam and the trim. But what it has adjustable hinges, right? And the threshold. So the actual hinges, after you put it on, let's say the house is down the road and it moves in a drier, wetter climate. And you remember how sometimes we'll deliver it and then the striker plate doesn't hit?
Yes.
It closes really good here and we get home, it's moved a little bit.
Correct.
You can actually take those hinges and tweak the door and raise it up and down without taking the door off and re-mortising the hinges. Also, the threshold that the door sits on, it articulates. So it can go like this. Right. Isn't that cool? So it can move with adjustment screws.
Hey, I wonder if they'll bring one. March 30th.
We need to do that.
It's when the representatives come in. I wonder if maybe we can request they bring a door.
Now, these doors here are about $250, right? $250 to $300. Those doors are going to be, I know they're going to be close to $500.
Surely.
All right. I'm trying
Doors
to
are
put together.
expensive.
Well, I'm trying to put together a package. Now, I love this wood that you guys see,
Mm-hmm.
right? I love this wood here, the barn wood, and what you guys see here,
Yeah.
right? And of course, Judas behind where I was standing.
Right.
But everybody, if you get that LP, it's a 50-year warranty.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
come on.
It doesn't move. It doesn't nothing. You know, I mean, it has the mechanisms in place to hide all the you know, where it will expand, those H joint fittings, the flashing, and all that.
So if you choose to do the LP siding,
Yeah.
we are not going to be waiting on wood for your home.
No.
So that's something with the ESP panels, and if you choose LP siding, there won't be a wait or a higher. Well, is there a higher price? There's an extra price for the LP.
LP is more expensive.
It is.
It's about twice as much. But
Right.
if we deduct the wood, we'll still have to go up on it just to pay for it.
Correct.
But that's what we're trying to figure out is, hey, how can we offer this for our homes, right?
Right.
And not be too expensive, and then you guys will be able to choose that for your house.
Are they fiberglass doors? Who asked that?
I don't know what they are. I don't think they're fiberglass.
Okay.
Yeah. But they do make fiberglass in the metal, you know, all metal door.
Now, I'm just going to ask this. I don't know if you've had time to think about it, but David and Karen, hey, David and Karen, has Randy been able to come up with any designs for my tongue box idea? Did he have a different idea?
Yes. Well, wanted to foam panels.
Oh, on the wood house.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And David has awesome. We you know, it won't be. We don't. It's hard to put siding on it, but I think if we do a tongue box and stucco every one of them, done deal.
That's an awesome
That'd
idea.
be beautiful.
That's a great idea.
Sure would, man. So thank you, sir.
Yes, I like that a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Yes, a lot.
Yep. So you put all that innovative together with the panels, design, people's suggestions, and we're a tiny home company of the people, right? And we're open to everything. We build any kind of home. That's where designs come from. That's where all kinds of stuff comes from, you know?
Oh,
and we're not stagnant in our designs. You don't just get 2 or 3, oh, here's all you get. We're still doing custom, and it is hard.
It is hard.
It is expensive, and that's why we have not hit the stratosphere financially or building homes.
Now, Mishka asked a good question. Along with that, is it easier to build with the panels to the tongue box? Less time?
10 million times more.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, then there it is.
It's everything.
Yeah.
Oh, we can build them like a shed.
So we could call them the cardinal box.
It is the cardinal
The cardinal box.
Yeah.
Cardinal cage.
You got the, what we got? We got the mountain from a person.
We got the mountain from Kristen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Travis gets his door.
Travis,
Is
door?
it gonna be an LP door? Travis got to get a door.
What door? What do you mean?
What do you mean? He's supposed to get a door here for
Oh,
himself.
on the building?
On the building.
God.
Oh God. Yeah, the cardinal box. That's what we are to call it.
Yeah.
The cardinal box. Travis. He don't remember Travis.
What door?
Who's Travis?
Who's Travis? I don't know who Travis is. Yeah.
I'll get it. I'll tell him.
Yep. Yeah, designs from a customer. What? The 10 by 20 that we got. You know, that was what?
Now that I don't remember.
Ashley.
I don't remember.
That's her design on
yeah,
that
because
one?
it came from her from her house. Yes.
Yeah. So that and the mountain, Travis door.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So it's cool to have people's input.
Yeah.
You know, on what we're doing here. You know.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody.
There's 371 people on here right now, Randy.
371.
What in the
people.
world have you got to say?
They got no life.
Well, you offended everyone. You offended all 371 of them.
I've made you all mad. Oh my God. I can't thank you enough for watching, but God, that's awesome. Yeah. How many thumbs up can we get
Yeah.
in the next 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Right?
We're at 164.
Oh, they just took off mad at me. It was
No,
at
164 likes.
Okay.
Up.
164 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 300 in 5 minutes.
5
right?
minutes, okay.
Thumbs up.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. Thumbs up. For the next 5 minutes, just do a countdown. I don't have my phone with me.
Okay,
Yep.
5 minutes. Somebody do a stopwatch thing.
countdown.
5 minutes.
Can we get 300 thumbs up in the next 5 minutes? So it's like 140 thumbs up we need to add to what we have in 5 minutes.
So while we're waiting, we're going to look at a house.
What are we going to look at?
What do you guys want to look at? What do you guys want to look at? What house? Whose is this? Who is Joseph finishing up down here?
Let's go look, man.
His is
But it's
super dark.
inside.
His is super dark.
Super duper dark.
Super duper dark. Can we get into Mike's? Well, it's dark too.
Here, everybody locks them up, puts their tools
Well,
in.
I understand that.
Yep. You know, everybody's like, you need a model sitting out here all decorated with Amanda's decorations on them so you guys will be able to show up. I know it.
I know. Well, I'm going to try and get back to decorating.
Yep. Yeah, you didn't get your little tail in here this evening. You're off all day, Amanda. Amanda's actually doing stuff from home.
Yeah.
And it's what I like she's doing the more corporate stuff that we've always needed to get done. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, here's a black roof. You don't see very many black roofs.
You do not.
The distinction of the colors is really cool. I love a black roof. Yep.
So I'm just going to ask, with the black roof, you'd think, of course, it's going to be hotter. But if you have the insulation, does it really matter?
I don't know. I mean, it does
Does it
get
matter?
hot, right? I don't know if it can penetrate through the foam panels. I got to tell you something by you saying that.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Breaking
We had a
news.
wood stove going in over here in the panel room, right, where we're building our panel home.
Okay.
All right. So they had a panel about 6 inches from the stove. Amanda, I put my hand on that panel. It was hot. I couldn't hardly touch it. It was so hot.
Yes.
Amanda, I went on the inside, and it was cold.
No.
And I come
you
running to get you, and I
serious?
thought, well, I wonder if that thermometer would work.
Are you serious?
So I'm going to get a gun, right? A heat gun, a temperature, shoot you.
Oh my God! You all heard the threat.
He's going to shoot me.
He threatened me on YouTube. We'll play this for the judge.
He even pointed his finger. Boom, boom, boom.
He's going to shoot me. Oh God!
I wish I could.
You can't say that.
Oh, well, you know, with a heat gun, you know.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Okay, with a heat gun.
Yeah, I want to shoot the heat gun.
Yeah. Or Ruben said, is it a temperature gun? Is that what it is?
Temperature gun.
Temperature
whatever
gun.
it is. I've seen it before. Boom. And it show like 3,000 degrees on the other side. It'll see 0, you know. So I want to show the difference in how that works on them panels. It was awesome,
That's
man.
unbelievable.
I mean, it was
super hot.
So I thought the sun beating down on it.
Yeah.
And it was cold on the other side.
Now that's amazing.
Yeah, and then we'll do a time frame and how long it can sit in front of that fire, right? And if it ever does transfer to the other side.
Wow, that is cool.
I've been wanting to do that ever since we started, but everything else. Hey, this is a tongue box.
Okay.
So think about this tongue box. It's got a rubber roof. It's got a framed, everything in here is framed. So you got 2x4 framing, then you got sheeting, then you got siding, then you got insulation, then you got the interior, you got to put sheet. It's like building an entire room. I would rather build a tiny house than build this box right
Is
here.
that Ace
That's
tearing that
Ryan.
up? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's working.
So is that plywood? What is that?
Yeah, and this could all be foam panels.
So you got to put the wood on top of the plywood?
Everything.
Oh, God.
This can be
That's so
completely
involved.
foam panels, stuccoed and done.
That's a lot.
And they can be pre-built. So we can pre-build them foam panels, have doors on them, just like the shed doors.
Yeah.
Open them up, be done.
Just
Done.
boop. I mean, there's movement here like crazy.
People are on fire here, Amanda.
They're on fire.
Fire.
They're on fire.
That's
Hey,
right.
somebody said we ought to have an old-fashioned barn raising to get these. If somebody wouldn't get killed, it'd be great.
Man.
These trusses are like
I am
bad to the bone.
It's like when I do that, I'm so focused. It's like climbing El Capitan, man, free-handed. It's like you're just like.
Now I'm going to tell you what we ought to do. Okay, what we ought to do is that we should. You know how everybody stands behind the rope or whatever at golf. Everybody gets them a lounge chair. Everybody would love to watch the
my
trusses
God.
go
You know
up.
what?
Don't
We ought
y'all
to
come and
have-
do that.
just come on, you guys.
But you can't get in
We'll
there.
set a date.
Listen, insurance ain't covering you to get killed. You ain't
come
getting
and watch
over hammering and
Sit back
crap.
100 feet because there's
Just sit
60
back.
foot long.
Put up, like an
Sombrero.
umbrella over you and get you a cool drink.
And come and watch the trusses.
Come watch the trusses get
Go
put
up.
up. Well, let's set a date. Let's pick a date.
Yep.
That would be fun. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I don't know if your all's family was like this, but my mama, God love her. You know, because, you know, mamas do stuff when they're young, and then once they get older, all they do is sit there and supervise, right? So my mama would sit there and supervise. She loved to just sit and just watch people and watch stuff and watch things go on. Everybody would love to watch the trusses go up.
Well, you'd watch me skimming around out there.
Well, let me tell you something, that when these went up before, you couldn't sit down. I paced this whole place. It was scary.
It's intense.
It was scary. Hey, listen, we're at 281. We're already at 5 minutes, so 281.
281.
That's awesome.
Ah, nice. 19 people, we're going to come and get you.
Randy's really mad.
I just wanted 300. You couldn't do it.
That's awesome. So let's be studying about a date for that. That would be really fun.
Let's be studying about a date, everybody. All right? Amanda wants us to do some studying.
Do some studying.
All right, when you get done studying, we'll let you know.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to move all this stuff. We're getting ready to move all this, and I need to get going on it. So we're ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Good deal?
Good deal.
All right. Everybody, thank you for tuning in tonight, bringing you our company, what we do, and the little things that mean a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So, yep.
Oh, we only need 10 more, Randy. Come on, beg it out.
I'm begging you.
Come on.
Please.
10 more. Come on.
10 more thumbs up. We get her 300, even though you went over 5 minutes.
9 more.
9 more.
It's working, Randy. Come on. Do something like Elvis.
It's like that thumbs up-a-thon.
What in the world?
Like a thumbs up-a-thon.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere. Please bring your teams to thumbs up. Get it a minute now. We got 3 more minutes. Can you do it?
We only need 3 more.
You're kidding.
No.
Boom, 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 boom. Come on, everybody.
1 more.
1 more.
Be
thumbs
the
up. We
one.
got 300.
Be the one.
Yeah. Do it before you go to the
301. Score. 304.
Score.
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 Oh, yeah.
You know what they did? They didn't hear me until I said it again.
That's probably it.
Yeah. So before you jump into that bag of chips, hit that thumb up again.
That bag of chips.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
Yay. Thank you. Now we got 307. How sweet are you all?
Yeah. That's what we need.
Misty wants to know, we got to have a zip line. You keep talking about a zip line. There's got to be a zip line somewhere.
We do got to get a zip line.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
I wanted to go from the prairie to the beach.
There you go.
Then you crawl up again and you go from the beach to the forest.
Need to have one from the mountain to Incredible Tiny Homes.
My.
That's Randy's.
Across the highway.
That's going to be Randy's deal. Wow. Yeah, do a zip line.
We'd have to go through the TVA line.
Oh, what a mess.
Yeah, an in-flight.
He'll do something.
An in-flight transfer.
He'll do something.
Yeah. Are we done?
We're done.
Mandy gave me the
all
old
hearts
twirl.
and minds clear.
She gave me the old twirl, everybody.
Y'all ever do that at church on the altar? Is all hearts and minds clear?
I said nope.
And you know what? And everybody's wanting to go eat, and there's always that person that talks more, and it's like, oh,
I'd like to testify.
Oh, you already prayed for them. God, shut up.
And your belly's.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a great night, everybody. We'll be back here tomorrow and bring you more of what's going on. I want to show you Mishka's house out there. That's a hybrid tiny home with the foam panels. We're going to walk in and see a big 40-foot container, Michelle's house. We're going to debut it tomorrow. At the end of the day, it's going to be chaos because she's coming here Wednesday and she's scared to death we're not going to have it ready. We're going to kill her with it.
Well, she's right.
Yeah. She's nervous. It's going to be terrible.
She's right.
Yeah, it's going to be a disaster. Watch where we're going to set it up. I mean, think about it. We're fixing it, getting it done, setting it up, leveling it, plumbing, wiring, plumbing, sewer, everything hooked up so she can move into it, steps on it. It won't happen. Yep, we will. Jonah will help us.
Jonah, help.
So there's just so much going on. We got 159 home sites, and we're trying to get everybody moved in and build their houses. So, have a great night. We'll bring you.
You got to go find why your dog was barking.
Where's he go? He came in here after he barked.
Oh, that is right.
All right, I'll go get him.
All right, bye.
Thank you for the thumbs up. I
yes.
can't thank you enough.
3:15.
Bye, 3:15. Hey, come here.